Hey everyone, I'm Aidan. I have absolutely no idea, apart from me going to the gym, what is going to happen today. The war versus the floor colony continues. I forgot to record before cutting into that. Okay, for some reason, because this is, I'm having to like literally rotate these and make them bigger so that they actually fit to the screen, because apparently my phone decides, oh, because you slightly did it diagonally, it's going to appear this way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, well, I'll just deal with it in my own way. Now, the whole thing's flipping the wrong way. I don't even know how to fix this. Quite an easy fix, actually. I've just opened up the previous project. I'm going to have to delete those files because it's a different video, and I'm going to have to put all the new ones in. At this point, the knife cutting this toasty is super difficult. So I think I'm just gonna go and eat this with my hand, honestly. But use the spoon to clear up any like messes and things, because this will drop corned beef everywhere. Main toasty eaten, but there's I did say there would be a mess afterwards, but I'm having to sort of just press my I'm having to press my entire body against that and then eat into like the left side of the plate. This is literally like, I'm emphasizing how many times I've been eating literally over the plate, because the right side of the toasty decides, oh, let me just oh no, you were eating on top of the plate, too bad. Mission accomplished. Decided to tell you that I've finished the edit and it's 11:11 on the phone. Let's go. It's time. While my food's cooking, enjoy these clips from last week's gym, because it's easy. I don't want to record in public unless I have to. It's finally done and I can eat. Let's go! I feel like quite a few of these clips I'm pretty nonchalant, and then I try enthusiasm and it doesn't quite hit as like how normally other people do it. And it's another meal. Was my enthusiasm better? Was my enthusiasm better? Today I'm watching Victory of the Daleks in the Time of Angels. Decided to go on a walk. I've heard that foxes can be found here, but it doesn't seem we're going to get any today. Oh well, it was worth a try. 10,000 steps done today, that's my goal. Recently I've definitely been focusing more of what's yet to come in my life instead of focusing and spinning it in a way that's like really cool in the current present time. I don't know. if time doesn't exist, that's still kind of like confusing to me. For instance, you know, all those missing Doctor Who episodes, the arrival of my soulmate. I don't know, we can spin this kind of thing in a way where I guarantee the value I see in these things, maybe at first, like, oh, it turns up, it's like, yes, this is awesome, I enjoy it for a bit. But I'll always get to this point where it's like, oh, what now? This stuff used to mean so much more to me, but you know, I've enjoyed so much of it now that, you know, it doesn't seem to have as much of an effect on me anymore. I remember that time where I was just doing these kind of videos, maybe not quite the same, but you know, some reason that I think it was the how to find dungeons in 1 I don't remember. But basically, for some odd reason, 2 months after that had gone out, it just out of nowhere blew up. And yeah, suddenly I was getting a ton of subscribers, and it was awesome for a time. It was like, yeah, I get this dopamine rush, it's amazing. But there was always going to be a time where it was just kind of die down. Not just like less people finding my video and like that kind of just pretty much dying down, but you know, also like my interest. It's always like, oh, the numbers are going higher and higher and higher, yeah. And then it just gets to the point where it's just this constant chase for more. I'm like, yeah, keep giving me that. I love the dopamine. Keep going. And it's just, it gets to a point where I have to calm myself down and just kind of make peace with whatever, even if it seems like there's less and I'm being not really denied, but you know, it hasn't turned up yet. With the missing episodes, had they never gone missing, I would definitely not see any value in them. I mean, me and like, for example, let me just pick some random Doctor Who 60s story and like the Space Museum. Like, I've had access to the whole thing pretty much all my life, and I've never quite seen that much value in it. Yeah, there are still 97 missing episodes left to find, and of course I'm excited to watch these episodes visually for the first time all the way through, because you know, I deserve it, everyone deserves it, and you know, it's about time this happened. But I guarantee I'll watch it and be like, I'm happy I watched that, but it didn't hit as I was expecting it to. I mean, Marco Polo is 7 parts. I find the best length for a story back then is 4. So that's an extra 3 parts to just draw out, and there's a ton of filler in that story. But it's one story that I would love to see from start to finish. But I guarantee it just won't hit that hard if I'm watching. And I was like, okay, well, that's over with now. What I'm trying to say is, it's a good thing that I see the value in it, and I'm excited for these episodes to come back. It's more like, not exactly the chase, but the story that these are missing and they are going to be found. That is such a cool concept, and you know, I'm hooked. I've been hooked ever since I learned of them, probably back in like 2011 maybe. That's like the first couple episodes that were found in my lifetime. Actually no, there was 2004, but flipping heck, I'm not quite sure I was even capable of... No, that was before I'd watched Doctor Who. So no, yeah, 2011 is probably when I learned of the missing episodes. It's an epic story that gets me out of bed in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see these. But instead of doing it, we're like, oh, but I want them now. I had in my head, like, when I was on that walk, and I was like, wouldn't it be a bit cruel for me to get, for instance, it's like Netflix releasing a whole series in one day. It's like, oh, you can binge watch the whole thing. I find the best way to release a series is through like weekly uploads, so that word of mouth and all that, everyone's talking about it and things, and the story of it is increased. Would it be amazing if all 97 episodes got uploaded online and I could watch them all? Yes. It would take me a good couple weeks or so to get through all the footage. But then what? It's like, oh, well, that's it. It's kind of for the universe to provide me these episodes, like maybe one by one, or like stories one by one. There's 26 currently incomplete stories. So, you know, if we're releasing maybe one every month, that would be, I think that's 2 years and 2 months. If I've got that wrong, that's embarrassing. It'd be a good 2 years, wouldn't it? Oh, 11, look at that. If it releases over the next 2 years, that'd be crazy. But it could end up taking flipping 5 to 10 years, and I'm okay with that. Like, this is like the first time in a while where I'm like genuinely okay with it taking longer. Like I say, some people in the comments are probably not happy with me saying this, but you know, I say just push them away, push them further away, so that I can spend every day I can literally like fanboying over the concept of these episodes coming back, because it's not this fearful response from me anymore. We're like, oh no, how many days do I have to go without it? It's like, how many days do I get to go with like fanboying over the concept of this awesome stuff coming back? And it gives me something to look forward to every single day, and it's awesome. And you know, it's the same with my soulmate, but you know, with my soulmate it could end up being like proper responsibilities, and I won't be able to spend as much time on my own, which, you know, I treasure right now. It's amazing. I love just spending basically most of my day in my room watching Doctor Who, YouTube videos, going to the gym alone, even though sometimes people talk to me there, and walking alone. It's just so freeing. It's nice not having to balance too many concepts. I like to simplify my life. I'm autistic. It's just a thing for me. And yeah, the best way to live your life is just taking a look at everything you've got and being grateful for it. The more detail you go, like for instance, yeah, I'm in a house. I've lived here for 20 years, financially free, pretty much. To my knowledge, that might not be true, but you know, it definitely is now. Oh, hair in my mouth. Food is provided every day, and you know, worst case scenario, if I run out of certain elements, I can go to the shop and get them myself. It's a good life. And you know, I have friends I can talk to on certain days, and you know, I live with family, so you know, I'm never truly alone. You know, I feel like because of my spiritual journey, I could live alone and completely cut ties with basically everything, and I could end up dealing with that and surviving it. But I feel like this is the more satisfying life. Society tries to push people to be like, oh, you have to go and just speed through life and just be as productive as you can every single day. You have to do an extensive amount of work every single day, otherwise you'll flip and be a failure. And I found that life has been me realizing that it's not that at all. Yes, be productive, like me going to the gym, me doing these YouTube videos every day. You know, you just don't do too much. You cut back on it and just sit back and relax and enjoy life. Slow down, because you have a lot more time than you realize. Am I really going to be here on this earth for 60, 70 years or so? Like, I've been trying to spend my days recently just trying to like improve, self-improvement and all that, like trying to cut ties with addictions. But honestly, I don't think I even need to. That I thought that was the way, but you know, turns out that just gets the addictions to like live rent-free in my head all the time. But when I allow myself to have the addictions, they're gone. So I feel I can just utilize them to have fun with life. Yeah, the series is in 2 digits now with the episode count. That's crazy. Let's get this to a 3-digit episode count. That'd be amazing. Meow. Hello. That food nearly slid off when I put it down. But yeah, here we are, more food. The last meal, you know. That's all I've got for you. So yeah, if you got this far, put banana in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, I love you all. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.